Hi guys, my name is Marina Amdream. Thank you so much for watching. Today I'm in Little Rock, Arkansas with Mr. Campbell, everybody. Hi.
What's up everybody?
Thank you so much for being with us today. And can we just look at Mr. Campbell's fashions? Look at that, yes. So could you please tell us what do you do and how you can help us?
So pretty much I refer to myself as a community advocate.
Yes, and so he is that, for sure.
So I just try my best to, unite people, bring our communities to some form of cohesion, and try to, of course, look out for the children and the little ones because they are our future and everything like that. So it's pretty much what I do.
This is awesome. And tell me more about like your events or your outreach programs, because you're everywhere doing good things, and that's how actually I found you, through your community work.
So actually I have a backpack drive that I'm partnering with some great people on coming up here soon, August 14th.
Yes.
And our goal is to give out more than 500 backpacks. So tap in on my page, you'll see the flyer, you'll see how you can donate and how you can get involved. After that, I'm pretty random with my events. It's just wherever my heart leads me, that's where I just allow God to place me. So
are you part of a nonprofit or just a personal giving back?
I have my own nonprofit, the Arkansas Movement for Change. It's an Arkansas nonprofit, and we're growing. We're getting off the ground right now, so yeah.
This is awesome. And what inspired you to be in this field, to be activist? Because I feel like it is not a job, it's a calling. It's 24/7, and you're just giving yourself and your time and your efforts. And so what inspired you to be in this field?
Growing up in Little Rock, I grew up on a street that was not the most popular for great things and positivity, inner city neighborhood, and I would see the trials and tribulation that my mom went through, my grandmother, my dad. I just always had a heart to, fix things. Even as a child, I was that child that would run in the room and say, it's gonna be okay, or how can I fix this? So that was just me as a child. I always had a big heart, which led me to go all the way to West Africa to use that heart. So it's a big heart. That's.
And actually, we are, if I may say, in front of your alma mater, the Clinton School of Service.
The Clinton School of Public Service, yes.
So it definitely tells you that you're not just giving and a nice person, but he's super smart. So since you are in backpack and helping children, what do you say about the importance of education in general?
I think education is the first step to a community understanding itself. I think that it's important for people to understand themselves, and not just their self in a sense of individual, but a sense in the collective. I think that education leads you to understand where you're going, and you can't understand where you're going unless you know where you've been, you know your history, you know your people, you know things that have happened in the past and things that have transpired. So I think education is more than important, and I would advocate for anybody to become more educated, in whatever field that is, because I think now there's so much pressure for somebody to be a doctor or a nurse or a lawyer. You think you have to have this equivalent education expertise behind your name, and you don't. If you're a business seller, if you are a carpet cleaner, if you're a plumber, whatever that field for you is, educate yourself on it. It's cool.
Yeah, awesome. And what would you say to a new business owner?
To a new business owner, I would definitely say grind out the slow and hard part, because I think that myself, even starting my own nonprofit, it's interesting seeing how slow the process is. Getting your name out there, branding yourself, branding your team, website building, and personal development when it comes down to communicating with people and stakeholders and buy-in and things like that. It's so much wrapped up into owning your own business.
But take your time. Yeah.
Take your time and grind through that. Don't be discouraged by that first year, 2 years, 3 years maybe. For some, don't be discouraged by that. Push through that, fight through that, and it'll get better.
Awesome. And Mr. Campbell actually was one of my speakers at one of my motivational events. So would you give us some words of encouragement for all of us? We all have had quite a year and a half.
Yeah, it's been a tough year, but something that I kind of live by is I like to think that life is fundamentally the pursuit of pleasure and avoidance of pain. The voice in the heart versus the voice in the brain. So
did you just come up with that? That was good.
That's just something that I live by. I just try to follow my heart, but I follow my heart, but I listen to what my mind has to say on the way. So keep your passion, whatever you're into right now, be passionate about it, like it's your last breath. These days that we're living in are crazy. So, you know, whatever you're doing, just put your all into it, and I think things will be all right.
Very motivational. Thank you. And why do you think it's important to shop local?
Shop local, particularly in Little Rock, because we have so many small business owners in Little Rock that have been hustling, grinding, doing pop-up shops, putting their flyers out, doing all that they can to build their business.
Their stuff is good.
And they have great products.
Yes.
Great products. Tap in with Bless the Mess Cleaning. Tap out with the Arkansas Movement for Change. Tap in with local. If you don't feel like cleaning your house that day, tap in with somebody that clean houses. That's local. That's small. If you don't feel like, we tap in with Uber, right? When we want to go somewhere, you know, we tap in with what's this? Is it the Bites, the travel food? They bring your food to you.
Oh, cool. The DoorDash?
DoorDash. We shop with DoorDash. We have the same that we got the same appliances with small black local minority business owners. So tap in. It's important.
And mentioning minority, I know that you are an advocate for the Black history and
Yes.
just uplifting the minority, and
Yes.
that's very inspiring that you're doing that. So
I
thank you so much for
appreciate
using your huge platform, you guys. This is like a local celebrity. So thank you so much for using your platform for such good causes. Now, how can people find you?
You can find me on Facebook, Tim Campbell. Find me on Instagram at KingTim_speaks.
Thank you, and we'll see you at your events and beyond. And thank you so much for making a difference in our community. And since you've been in Africa, all over the world, so thank you.
I appreciate it. Thanks for inviting me.
Bye, guys. Good luck to you.